89.3 2GLF.
You are now listening to Three Quirks and a Turk at 89.3 FM.
This is my station.
Action.
It's just insane and I love it.
Entertainment.
Hey guys, it's Selena Gomez.
Hey, this is Ed Sheeran.
Hey guys, it's Taylor Swift.
Entrepreneurs.
You need to learn this business, and this is the time to do it.
And empowerment.
Become an insider. So you have to know the rules before you get in the game.
It's Friday.
I can't believe that it's Freaky Friday.
YB Moody, shake that booty and tune in to the voice of the continent.
89.3 FM. You are tuning in with the Three Quirks and a Turk. And to our listeners out there, it's Friday. Can you believe it? It's 4 p.m. It's the weather looking fabulous. And let's just hope that you guys are driving home safely. Hit us up and let us know what you are doing this weekend. Are you partying? You're spending some time with the family? But we've got another fabulous events this week. But also the conversation that we must have. And I do know that within the 89.3 FM and the Three Quirks, we love the creative industry. We love to support our entrepreneurs. And also we love to support our NGO. And today we have a special NGO that's coming into the studio to have a chat to us about their creative program for 2025 and what else are they doing to unite the multicultural communities within the LGA of Fairfield and Liverpool as well. But before we introduce our guest, the weather today is looking too shabby. It's 21 degrees. Saturday is 15 degrees and Sunday is 17 degrees. So let's just hope that you guys are having a fabulous week. It's Friday. YB Moody, you're going to shake your booty and you're going to tune into this conversation today. And first and foremost, I'd like to introduce our acting CEO, Rachel. You're joining the Three Quirks, Turk. How are you?
I'm good, Davey. How are you?
I am good. So tell me a bit about yourself and where you're from, Rachel.
Firstly, I'd like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land on which we're meeting today. Thank you to the traditional custodians. Always was, always will be. Thanks, Davey. I'm coming to you today representing Think+DO Tank Foundation.
So tell me a bit about the Think+DO Foundation. For a lot of people out there who don't really know what Think+DO Foundation, do you think a lot, do you do a lot, or you just all talk?
We do everything from thinking and doing and everything in between. Think+DO Tank Foundation really started as a Lost in bookstore.
Oh, okay.
And underpinned by Think+DO Tank Foundation as the NGO and the not-for-profit.
Yeah.
And we're an arts and social impact not-for-profit.
Okay.
Bringing creativity to southwest Sydney through our Fairfield Community Hub, which is in Harris Street.
And how long have Think+DO been established?
Just over 13 years. 13 years. By Jane Stratton, she's the thinker and the doer and the entrepreneur,
And you are the acting CEO of Think+DO. So how's the challenge for you between, family and Think+DO and everything else in between your life?
It's wonderful. I'm on week 1, so
You're still there, right? You're still there, right?
I'm supported by a fabulous team, I can't complain.
I believe team is important, right? I mean, when it comes down to running a business, running an NGO, no matter what it is, team is always important. There's no I, there's a T, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And one of your team members here is Helen. Helen, you are the producer of Think+DO. Is that correct, Helen?
Hello, yes. I work as a creative producer and I started as a volunteer, I believe, in around 3 years and a half. And made my way up as a program assistant, and currently I'm doing creative producing.
Yes.
Yeah.
And tell me about the creative side. You either have it or you don't. So what part of the creative side that you love about, and why is it that you do so much for Think+DO Tank?
Probably it's the community and like working within the community and just that creative part of creating with the community. And it's not isolated. You create it by yourself. No, it's all by the community, with the community. And that's what I love about it. And myself coming from a refugee background and finding a space where I can just be myself and share these ideas and do something creative without being judged or being like, oh, you don't know, you can't do it.
So your background is Iraqi, is that correct? So there will be over 10,000 Iraqi within the Fairfield LGA or plus. Is there more of your community in the Fairfield LGA?
There's a lot.
Yeah.
I don't understand numbers.
Okay, that's fine. We don't need to understand the numbers. You're the creative. With the creative, we're bad at numbers, but we're good at everything else, right?
Yes.
So that's fair enough. So tell me a bit about the Think and Do. I mean, like, there's a lot of multilingual programs out there for the multicultural community. Share with us, I guess, how important is it to be able to get that multilingual stories out there to, especially not just the multicultural community, to the wider community out there?
I believe it's so important to have this space to come together and just be able to talk in a language that everyone around you understand it, but also have the opportunity to translate that, because most of our work is collecting these stories and translate and work with different form. What is it, like videos or just creating an art, painting and stuff like that. So it's all about translating these ideas and this.
So I guess digital is very important these days in terms of getting the message out there, right? I mean, years ago, people sit there and then you do a lot of brochures, you print out. Whereas these days, I guess the perfect way to get your message out there is through video, through digital content. So I guess, do you find that the digital platform is helping your association get your message out there?
Digital, I think we usually work. We don't do a lot of digitals, but our work is more coming together.
Okay.
Finding ways, which is we were talking about earlier, about sharing food, sharing stories, and in a language that everyone understands. And then it's the way of documenting that, whether it's like a photo, whether it's like a video, a voice recording, and
Okay, so Rachel, as the acting CEO, you've been with the association for a while. How important is it that we want to get the message out there? One, how in terms of getting the association's message out there, what the work that you do, but also within that multicultural space as well.
Yeah, I mean, excuse me, I think and Do Tank really. We don't call them services. We don't really like to call them programs. We call them experiences.
Okay.
Experiences to come to be yourself, to find someone who may have a similar passion, may have a similar skill, but perhaps is unrecognised in Australia, bringing skills from overseas. And having an opportunity just to sit down and have a yarn, have a cuppa, break bread together and say, actually, you know what, we share this something, this passion, and Think and Do Tank then facilitates how that then comes to fruition. Whether it's finding that 10 people in a room are passionate about sewing or cooking or storytelling, opportunities to tell your stories and share those stories, from lived experience to those stories that are passed down from generation to generation. All these things matter in then really about our sense of belonging, our sense of identity. So again, the foundation comes together to support that, and all of the experiences that we bring are all led by community. We don't come up with the ideas, they do.
Correct. Oh, that's amazing. That so you actually have some sort of a group session together, the community gets together, and then each community will then express their views and opinion, what they want to do and all that. Then your team will then take charge of that.
Absolutely.
And work on a program. So Rachel, it's interesting though, because a lot of people say that multicultural community is a blessing, it's great, but also when it comes down to it's complicated as well. Do you feel that it's complicated in terms of dealing with too many multicultural people within a society?
Too many?
Too many? In terms of like Scottish, Vietnamese, Chinese, all that, it might be a bit mixed messages that we're going to get up there?
Absolutely not. I think the more the merrier. The beautiful thing about finding yourself, finding a sense of belonging is our differences. It's what makes us unique. There's nothing exciting about a blank piece of paper. Colour and rainbows and all of everything that colour has to bring is stunning and beautiful, and it brings love and appreciation and connection and belonging to every single scenario.
I love that. When you mention the word beautiful, do you think James and I are beautiful in the studio today?
You're stunning.
I love that.
You Friday fabulous.
Oh, I love that. Just want to get that on the air, that Rachel thinks that Davey and James, we are beautiful. So folks, you're tuning in with the 3 Quirks at 89.3 FM. Here with the Think, Think+DO Tank, and we have Rachel Haywood and Helen in the studio sharing with us about their foundation, their society, what they do in terms of I guess in many ways they are very passionate about the power of multilingual storytelling to spark changes. So I guess, Rachel, how are you guys sparking changes? Is that through programs that you run for the community?
Again, I'm going to call them experiences.
Experiences, okay. Experience. I love that word, experiences, yes.
Where to start? We've got so many different experiences that are available. We have a weekly women's group called Seed of Hope.
Okay.
Fabulous group.
And what's Seed of Hope? What's a Seed of Hope? What's that about?
Bringing women together.
Okay.
Again, breaking bread.
Okay,
having
I like
a yarn,
that.
having a cuppa.
Love that.
And doing whatever they would like to do. At the moment, they're looking at they're having a program that is exploring adornment. Jewelry making.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is this a weekly program where all the women get together and they exchange ideas, and then you sit down, you break bread, you do jewelry, you sing, you dance? So what's the program look like in terms of long term for the multicultural communities out there?
It's a great question. So last year in December, Seed of Hope brought together Fairfield Fashion Runway.
Oh, yes.
And that had been in the pipeline for, I think, kind of like 2 years.
Wow.
The women had come together. They'd identified a shared passion of making clothes, of either being a seamstress. Helen probably actually can talk to this. She was involved in the Seed of Hope.
So Helen, okay, share with us, Helen, about this Seed of Hope.
I've been around Seed of Hope for probably 2 years, and I was one of the people who actually also helped and worked on the Fairfield Fashion Runway, and it all came from the passion and the needs of the women. They would come every week and they would be like, "Oh, can we do this?
Yeah.
Can we do that?" And we started. I think they started working on just sewing small pieces or like knitting some like tops. So we thought, why don't we just collect all of these skills and all of these pieces that's been created and look into like a bigger project, which is like Fairfield Fashion Runway.
Yeah.
And within the big collective, we started a small collective. So we had like a jewelry collective, we had a ceramic collective, which is we made all the jewelry from ceramic, and we've got like a small collective 5 women who worked with fashion designer Melanie Gilbank for 2 years to create the outfits.
It was fantastic. It was in Fairfield. It was over 100 people.
Wow.
There was a runway. It was fabulous.
That.
It was fabulous. There was music, there was food that the women, the Food Lab Collective also made.
Yeah.
So again, it was just really identifying those skills and those collectives and then bringing them together and helping facilitate those.
Well, what about the skill set? Like for those who are involved, what skill set are they taking away from being involved in these kind of services?
Not only bringing their skill set and bringing their, again...
Are they learning
heritage,
something new?
Absolutely. How to work together, how to identify, how do we work together to produce whatever it may be. They're learning new skills that they perhaps don't have as well.
Yeah.
They're learning how to listen, how to be, have respectful communication. Again, like working together as a team is something that we all need to do better. And so it's an opportunity, in different scenarios.
Yeah. And what about, because I guess with your association, you deal with a lot of multicultural community groups. Are there any challenges when you're dealing with a lot of female women in this particular program? There are differences and different ideas, different visions.
Yeah, I think everyone has a voice and everyone wants to be heard and their ideas taken and run with. So again, it's about finding compromise and knowing, how can I compromise but still get what I want? So I think that's definitely...
it's the balance of step back and not take over and just like be, it's me, it's my idea.
Yeah.
It's mostly, I think the challenge is like sharing everything with everyone else, which is like really hard. Like a lot of women be like, no, it's only me, it's my thing, I want it to be my vision and stuff. So it's like working together is like mostly, I think, the big challenge.
Okay. So with Think+DO, I guess in many ways you're creating pathways for migrants and refugees within the LGA councils been supportive of this initiative and supporting your association as well?
Absolutely. We've received some grants from Fairfield City
that's
Council
good. Yeah.
and through various other like funding grants, whether they be like local community grants. So it's been fantastic, including like bounties and other organisations. I think one of the things that we've really valued is having various artists that have also then come in and noting that anything that we've produced and put on, every woman has been paid for their time and their skill.
I love
this is
that,
not something that we are asking for free. There is reimbursement.
Can you just repeat that one more time? So you're saying that anyone that is involved in the program or the services are actually getting paid, is that right?
So the artists that are involved and engaged and the women. So if women are there making things as part of the collective, if they're catering and you know having a catering opportunity, every woman is paid.
Now
including
that's good.
Superannuation.
I know this is music to my ears because I want other NGO to take note of this conversation because I know that over the years a lot of NGOs have volunteers and I guess in many ways I get it that a lot of NGOs don't always get the funding, but I feel that when it comes down to supporting the creative industry, whether it be cook, whether it be sewing, whether it be producing of music, whatever it is, we need to look after our Australian creative industry. And this is the message I keep constantly getting out there to a lot of NGOs. It's like the reason why a lot of people don't stay and support your NGO is because they can't keep volunteering their time forever. People need to live. People need to eat. And this is the message that we need to get out there as well. So I'm really glad that you mentioned that, Rachel, because it's so important that for us to acknowledge that you are supporting the creative industry, that you need to reward them for their time.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's not to say that there isn't a place for volunteering. There absolutely
is. Correct. There is as
and
well.
Again, different skill sets are learnt there. And we do have a very engaged volunteer community. I think we have over 50 active volunteers, again, helping with different types of programming. Homework Support Club is another example. So, yeah, there are absolutely opportunities. But, we're really blessed and really honoured to be able to provide paid opportunities, economic contributions.
So you also have a thing called Homework Club. Share with me, what's Homework Club? Is that for adults that need to go there and learn how to do their homework, or is this for kids, or what is this club about?
Yeah, I can speak into that. That's a program or like, what do you call it, Rachel? An experience that's, I think, started 10 years ago. That's the beginning of the foundation, and it's mainly thinking about migrants and refugee communities, and when they come here, there's a gap between the parents and the kids. The kids go to school and they learn the language, and the parents they don't know the language, and they still don't know what the kids are studying in a school. So we thought we're creating this space where the kids and the parents come together, and we have some tutors that can help the kids and the parents with the homework and show them ways on how to actually do the homework. And this is a program that's been growing, and we've been seeing a lot of participants coming back and coming every week. So now we have we added a creative elements to the homework club as well, and we've done some music production with the kids. There was 40-minute where they do their homeworks and everything, and then after that 40-minute we get together and we learn some skills around producing some music on iPads and technology. And currently we have been working on painting and drawing with the kids. We've got a local artist, Emmanuel Asante, who's coming every week to work with the kids, showing them painting skills and drawing, and we will probably create something with the kids that can be displayed and show on our front window. So
the biggest challenge I found with the multicultural community is that when they come to Australia, they don't speak English. A lot of them fled a war-torn country, so English wouldn't be their first language. Well, and when they come here, the first thing they want to do is work to provide for their family. So you can see the difference there between Australian kids and migrant kids, right? Now, a lot of parents don't speak English, so the challenge is that the parents don't understand our school system, our education system here. So how can they in many ways help their kids in school if they don't, even themselves, they don't understand the schools. I'm not sure about your community. Is there a big thing where now when they come here, mum and dads are too busy working 9 to bloody 10 o'clock at night, 7 days a week, and the children are being neglected because they're trying to go to school, parents are trying to work hard to make a living. So paint that picture and landscape within your community. What does that look like at the moment?
I think that many of the experiences are individualised. There isn't we're just seeing this one thing. There's such variety. And at the foundation, our prerequisite isn't language.
Yeah.
Our prerequisite isn't English.
Okay.
Our opportunities that we create through the programming aren't based on the language that you speak. In fact, they're the complete opposite of that. They come from a skill set.
Yeah.
And so, again, creating opportunities where you can have financial income and not then have to speak English. And again, if you're thinking about migrant and refugee background individuals, their first thing, they've got so much going on.
Correct, that's correct, yeah.
Then their lived experiences have been tough.
Tough, that's correct. Hectic. But that's the reason why they left the country. They're looking for another country like Australia. And Australia has always been generous to the, the refugees and the migrant community. I was one of those, and I always love Australia, and I always have been, and I've always been championing for Australia. So if there was a war between Vietnam and Australia, I'd be fighting with Australia, because I feel Australia's done more for me than my own country. So that's how passionate I love Australia. So my line of question is that I know because I speak from the Vietnamese community. I understand that a lot of them come over here, the mums and dads, for the last 30, 40 years. They work day and night. The kids get neglected because the parents are always working. So the kids are growing up without a mum and dad, and because the parents just want the best for the kids. Now, within the Iraqi community, I would assume there are some like that as well. They come here with nothing, and they want to work and create a future for their family. Now, the result of that is that they're never home for the children. So how would your association service that and support that?
It's a great question. Two-part answer. One, I think it's really with organisations that have certain skill sets and are able to bring volunteers to support homework. As an example, we work with the schools and we offer outreach opportunities, again, to support the system that is overloaded, especially from a schooling perspective. And the second is, again, it takes a community, right? It takes a village. So the community is far-reaching, especially in Fairfield and here in Liverpool as well. So, again, creating spaces. We can't solve all the problems, but what we can do is create a safe space for individuals to come and feel like the burden that they carry every day is perhaps a little bit less present when they're at Think+DO Tank Foundation, when they're at Community House, and it's a home away from home, and that we can, make those referrals and we understand the system. So again, they can come in and, yes, whilst their children are having a homework opportunity, we're talking to them about other areas that they perhaps need some support and guidance in.
Can you share with us, Rachel, and any, good story that Think+DO Tank have achieved over the years? Any good stories you can share with us today?
Actually, we've just wrapped up a program called Hands on the Wheel.
Hands on the Wheel.
Hands on the Wheel. How many women? 90.
Wow.
90 women, anywhere between 5 and 10 lessons. Delivered by a driving instructor in their language, in their primary language.
So you're funding that?
We've funded that all free, and we've covered the test as well.
Amazing. Love that.
90.
And we've got
90.
And 200 200 on the waiting list. If anyone's out there who wants to fund the next iteration.
So James, so you want a free lesson, mate? Rachel's going to offer you a free lesson how to drive.
If you're eligible.
If you're eligible, if you need it, then there's free service for you, mate. Folks, you are tuning in with the 3 Quirks, 89.3 FM. We're here with Think+DO Tank 89.3 FM, and I know that Rachel and Helen here has a very creative side to it, and they want to showcase that to our listeners today. So, James, you're going to film this. So, ladies, what are you going to say to our listeners?
It's Friday.
It's Friday. Why be moody? Shake your bulaki.
So, Rachel, so you actually call it shake your bulaki, is it?
Shake your bulaki.
So that's in Greek.
Yeah, Cypriot.
Yeah. James, can I get you to zoom into that for a real close up for me? Can I invite you to stand up, please, Rachel?
Oh,
You know, you got to stand up a little bit, and I want you to look straight in the camera, and I want you to repeat that bulaki for me one more time. So this is Rachel, Think+DO Tank. Her intro will be...
It's Friday. Why be moody? Shake your bulaki.
I love that. Oh, shake your bulaki. Shake it, baby. Shake it. What's your plans for this weekend, ladies? Anything exciting? Rachel, what are you doing anything this weekend?
Plans. I've got 4 kids, so do I allowed to have plans?
Yeah. You still can have plans. Run away from the kids, you know.
Actually, I'm doing some DIY on the
Nice.
house. Yeah, I'm doing fixing some windows, actually.
You're a handy woman as well.
I am. I'm from a family of builders. And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw this video going around recently, and they say, who needs a man in our life? And you see all these women trying to handyman work, and they knock themselves out, and they fall over the cliff, and they hit the hammer, they miss the nail, they hit their fingers and all that. I'm just like, love it, love it, love it. What's your thoughts, though, ladies, on this? Do you feel that you need a man in your life? You know, like I feel a lot of men these days are feeling a bit lost, especially the young male. You know.
On them. That's on them, baby.
Because the thing is, like, you know, like when I was growing up, it's like we were taught to respect females, right? Pull the chairs out, go on a date, you know, pay the bills and all that. But these days, it's like a guy would try to do that, and the woman would like saying, "What, you think I can't afford my meal? What, you think I'm quadriplegic, can't pull me a freaking chair out?" You know, I feel sorry for the young teenagers these days. What word of advice, Miss Rachel, from Think+DO and Tank? Put your creative side on now. I want you to send a clear message out there to the young men out there who are completely lost at the moment, at home, holding a teddy bear, crying, don't know what to do with their life. So can you share a message of wisdom, please?
Put the teddy bear down, firstly. Put it down.
Okay.
I think... It's companionship that we're all really looking for.
Yeah.
We're not looking for a replacement mummy or daddy, you know.
Okay.
I think any relationship is about open communication, respect, having opportunities to share, having autonomy.
Yeah.
Human
connection, right?
Absolutely.
We love the fact that we can sit there and talk to each other. Like now, we can talk to each other, we can dance, have fun.
Laughter.
And laugh, you know.
Laughter, so important in a relationship.
And the reason why depression and anxiety is increasing in our society because everyone's on a bloody phone and
get off the
left,
phone.
right. And then you wonder why they're bloody depressed. I'd be depressed looking at the bloody phone as well. So thank you for that wisdom. Thank you so much. I think that's really great from you. Think+DO. At the end of the day, it's amazing what your association is doing. Keep up the amazing work. Creativity is definitely one way. Breaking bread and getting together, I love that. That's definitely the engagement way and supporting the multicultural community. So thank you, Rachel, for that. But let's have a little fun segment now about getting to know you segment. So Helen, I might start off with you because you always seem to be the shy one here. What's your favourite colour?
White.
White. What do you like to do on the weekend?
On the weekend?
Yes.
I love to read a book if I have time.
Yes.
And I usually try to go gym and spend a long session in the gym, like 2-3 hours.
Yeah.
Because during the week I can't. But yeah.
So the first thing you look at a man, the eyes or the bum?
Arms and shoulders.
Arms and shoulders. No eyes, no bum. Fair enough. Rachel, what will you do when the first thing you see a guy? You looking at eyes or bums or
guy or girl? Yeah, I don't know. It's been a long time since I've looked around. I'm happy and
I know you're happy.
Likes, honestly, laughter's a really important part of my life.
Okay.
And someone who I can share a joke with that doesn't have to be explained. And yeah.
So your humour is very dry. Is that the reason why? You need someone who can really accept you and your joke.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
So what about your favourite food?
Ooh, Thai food.
Thai food.
Yeah.
No haggis?
Oh God, no.
I am going to hold you to this. It's been 2 bloody years that Rachel here, acting CEO of Think+DO and Tank, has promised to deliver me a nice homemade haggis. I will hold you this up until 2030. If you have a celebrity crush, who would that be and why?
Oh gosh. Patrick Stewart.
I thought, who's Patrick Stewart?
It's Jean-Luc Picard of the Starship Enterprise.
Oh, sheesh. Sheesh. Okay, I thought Patrick Swayze, but you're a bit of a geek nerd, are you? You love that kind of stuff?
Yeah, he's mature. He's speaks French.
Bonjour, madame.
He's,
Oui.
He's the captain of a starship.
So you love that.
All things in space. He's, I guess, from an ideological perspective, it's all about multiculturalism. That's the premise of Star Trek, is exploring the universe, going out there and meeting new civilizations.
Even they're crude, they've got a purple aliens and this and that, so
love it.
Love that?
Yeah.
So, Helen, your celebrity crush, who and why?
So hard, I can't remember names, but I really love, because I'm an actor as well, so looking at, I'd say Angelina Jolie.
Angelina Jolie?
Yeah.
What movie she's in?
Is it Tomb Raider?
Angelina Jolie.
Oh, I was gonna say. You must really love her because you can't get her surname right. She's a good actress.
No, just share the same birth month. I think, and I get the same tattoo.
Show me your tattoo.
Yeah, just.
I can't see it. James, can we zoom in onto that tattoo there? Yeah. Does it look very kinky? Yeah. Is that a yes, James, or a no?
No, it's quite nice, actually.
Okay, it's nice. Okay. I'll take that. And so you love action heroes, you love that kind of movies, yeah?
Yeah, but also like the, what do you call it? The humanitarian side.
Yeah.
Just helping people and...
I love that.
I love that.
Love that. So, ladies, if I can grant you one wish today, what if the three Quirks and Turk can grant you one wish today? What wish would that be and why? Rachel?
Jeez, that's a big question. I wish I had some more kind of preparation. A wish. Obviously not the three more wishes scenario.
No, it's just one wish.
Yeah, okay.
You're one wish.
One wish. I think... Oh, it's too much silence. I think I would hope that everyone has an opportunity to have love and joy in their lives.
I love that, yeah.
I think at the moment, even in a post-COVID kind of scenario...
I said one wish, Rachel, not two wish.
I know,
one wish.
But in the work that we do, we're reducing isolation, we're creating opportunities for connection, and I think love and joy... everyone needs that in their life, and so that would be my wish, that everyone got an opportunity to experience that.
Love and joy.
Yeah.
Before they kick the bucket. I love that. Helen, one wish. If we can grant you one wish today, what will it be and why?
Myself?
Well, it's up to you. You want to be that selfish? That's your problem, not my problem.
Do it.
I want to actually, it's bad to say, but I want to just have at least 3, 4, 5 years.
3, 4, 5 years off what?
Of not working and just traveling.
Traveling? I like that.
Yeah,
traveling is good.
Where would you go?
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Where have you been?
I've just came back recently from America and Canada.
What's America like?
I just went to Arizona, so
Did you like Arizona?
Yeah, it was so different.
Very
Really organized,
dry?
and you don't feel like... I don't know how to describe it.
It's a very dry place.
It's dry, but still...
Cowboys running around on their horses and all that? No?
No, seahorses more.
No,
more here than Arizona.
Really? I'm
But
disappointed.
everyone's working on the shit going.
I'm disappointed. But joke aside, thank you so much, you two wonderful, fabulous people. Think+DO Tank. I know that the association does an amazing job in looking after our multicultural community. Keep up the amazing work, and if there's anything else that we can do at the 3 Quirks, 89.3 FM, please reach out and let us know. But besides, have a great weekend, and then we look forward to inviting you back here, maybe share some of the success stories and other programs you run.
Thank you
now,
so much.
If people were wanting to reach out to you, what's the website, what's the social handles?
You can search Think+DO Think+DO Tank Foundation. We are there, or Lost in Books, and that's where our multilingual bookstore is online. And we've got a really great program that we're looking for participants for, called Forked Tongue Storytelling.
What was that? Forked tongue?
Forked tongues.
I thought you were swearing me then for a sec.
Forked tongues.
Jeez, Rachel.
We're friends, it's okay.
Forked
tongues. And it's an opportunity to be trained by a professional storyteller and get a few paid gigs as well, potentially. So,
love that.
Yeah, Forked Tongues in Fairfield over the next few weeks. Anything?
Yes.
Yeah.
Started next week, Thursday, 10 to 12.
Love that. Folks, you are tuning in with the 3 Quirks and a Turk, 89.3 FM.